An eviction order used to displace over 50 people has come under scrutiny. This is after lawyers representing the victims found that the applicants failed to meet the minimum requirements. They believe the order was enforced incorrectly and shouldn't have been granted in the first place.
When we looked at the eviction that evicted these people, the municipality was cited in the papers, but no order was made against the municipality to provide alternative accommodation. We then learned later that the municipality did not even participate in the eviction proceedings themselves, which means the magistrate who granted the order did not have the information on the circumstances of the people who reside there.
The lawyers faced challenges in getting the residents back on the premises after winning in court. Its alleged private security personnel prevented the families from entering the premises. The residents are trying to rebuild after the landlord demolished their rental units.
We have nowhere to sleep or cook. We are crammed into a small space with our children. Our belongings are scattered all over. Some are with friends and family. Others are left outside somewhere.
The landlord claims the structures were demolished because they were built on a sewage pipe. He maintains that some residents had been struggling to pay and insists the evictions were above board.
The City of Joburg was involved because it was cited as the respondent and it was served with papers. So that's how you involve the city as the team. But as to whether the city comes to court to give the report, that is not the responsibility of the team. It becomes the court's responsibility if the court sees it fit. But in the event that the court does not see it fit to call the city, then the court can grant an eviction order without the city's participation in the matter.
The City of Johannesburg says it's noted a spike in the number of evictions.
We are inundated daily with cases of a similar nature, where people have now seen an opportunity to evict people knowing that the city would accommodate them. And we don't appreciate and accept this situation because of normally the courts would request the city to provide alternative accommodation. And in this case, we were not compelled or requested to do so. And therefore, I think that's why the courts decided to reverse that court order and make sure that the people are restored.
Another late-night eviction in Brixton also left some residents temporarily homeless. Among them was a pensioner.
I received a call while I was in hospital informing me of the eviction. I returned home to a mess, where the police and some unknown men were throwing us out. We were in the streets until we were restored back to our homes.
In a separate incident, residents who had also been evicted from their homes staged a sit-in at the Ekurhuleni Council offices, calling for an intervention in their plight. Balenhle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.